Yeah. Spread it. Spread it right to the back. And to the side to welcome the brilliant Shalaka Kurup.
Hello, I'm Shalaka and I'm Indian. So obviously I am a doctor, or as they call it in India, a person. I'm not a useful kind of doctor. I have a PhD. Thank you, in trains. I have a PhD in trains, yeah, which is why I can't spit or swallow. I choo-choo. So, disgusting. Give me a cheer if you're over the age of 25. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a cheer if you're under the age of 25. Just a couple of sad TikTokers in the audience. I always check, because the last time I was in a university, it was for a gig. It was for Freshers Week. There were a bunch of 19 to 21-year-olds, and I thought I was killing it. I thought I was smashing it. And then I got heckled by this girl from the back, and she goes, "You're chuggy." If you don't know what chuggy means, chuggy is a word that American teenagers have invented to describe the specific embarrassment that is anyone over the age of 30. There is a word for this. So wearing high-waist trousers, that's chuggy. Having a side parting, that's chuggy. Wearing skinny jeans, that's chuggy. So I decided to engage with her positively, and I was like, "What's chuggy about me?" And she goes, "Your entire vibe." Now, when you're a brown woman and someone says something you don't like, you have a very easy response. You just go, "That's racist." So I was like, "That's racist." And she goes, "Don't weaponize your oppression in the face of criticism." What? Like, what are they putting word of the day on vape packets now? What is happening? So obviously I am in therapy. No, I'm in therapy because I've been doing too much. I've been doing too many things. I've been burning the vape on both ends. And I started going to therapy because somebody pointed out that I don't have very many emotions. And it's let me say, it's very exciting to be in therapy because I grew up in India. Growing up in India, no one was in therapy. No one was in therapy. It was like, why do therapy when you can do maths, you know? Like, why see doctor when you can be doctor? Like, that's the general vibe. I don't have very many emotions, and this is 100% true because there's only one thing in the whole world that makes me cry, and it's the movie Love Actually. Give me a cheer if we've seen Love Actually. Yeah, and whenever I mention this movie, I know the scene you're all thinking about. You're thinking of the scene where Emma Thompson goes into the bedroom, someone says yes over there. She turns on that sad Joni Mitchell song because she's just discovered that Snape has been cheating on her. Wrong, that scene aggravates me. His hairline is slowly receding like the Allied forces at Dunkirk. And she's getting a 5-bed West London townhouse in the divorce. Like, get a real problem, bitch. No, the scene that makes me cry is the one where Colin Firth goes to Portugal and he sees Aurelia and he's like, "You learn Portuguese?" And she's like, "You learned English?" It moves me to the core, and I've only recently realized what it is. It's the shock of knowing that a British man can learn a second language. I was recently talking to my mom. I was telling my mom, I was like, "I'm in therapy." And she's like, "Why are you in therapy? What do you have to talk about?" Which kind of feels like Osama bin Laden taking off his shoes at airport security and then being like, "What's the fuss about?" And it's like, "You're why we do this." No, my parents are lovely people. They're just a bit conservative, a bit traditional, you know, and they wanted me to meet a man like the traditional Indian way, you know, on WebMD. And I just knew I was going to disappoint them when I had to be honest. And I was like, "Mom, Dad, you need to know I'm bisexual." And that's what they said. No. No, they actually said, no, you're not. So I'm not. I'm gonna have to go soon. I know you've seen a lot of acts this evening, but that last joke is the best way to remember who I am. If you need to remember who I am afterwards, all you need to remember is my name is Shalaka and I am a bisexual. So it's Shalaka, as in Shalaka the dick in the pussy. So